Alright, so last time we were just talking to Liliana. Not sure what we're going to do today. I plan on this one being a shorter one, only 30 minutes. So I already talked to her. Could talk to Alistair. Oh, there's our boy Sandal.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to say. Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Sure, thank you. Yes, of course, I need that. The Mubarak Crunch. Ooh. I don't think I can afford any of this. And I'm not a rogue. But oh, mage. I'm not a mage. I could give you some of my stuff. An enchanted dagger. Yeah, we'll just, yeah. I'm not going to use a thingy. Oh, I did not mean to do the Idukan one. Not that it matters, but I don't really use a shield. I don't want to mess with any of that yet.
Hello. The boy's a bit
Enchantment.
simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantment do you do?
Enchantment!
Enchantment. Oh, nothing, I guess. Sorry, me boy. Cool.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Until I get someone else. Redcliffe, or should we go to Denheim? Let's go to Redcliffe. Could go back to Flemouth. Oh, I didn't check all my installed DLCs. Oops.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Doesn't that make you heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but It never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. Al
mean, you're
Eamon
gonna be
eventually
king,
married a
but-
young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
What an awful thing to do to a child.
Maybe. She felt threatened by my presence. I can see that now. I can't say I blame her. She wondered if the rumors were true herself, I bet. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Maybe you were young? I don't know, that one...
My blood has never been important to me. I've spent my whole life trying to forget about it and being told that I would never sit on the throne. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
That's not really what you think.
No, I suppose not. I don't feel very lucky at all, to be honest.
Yes. You shall be king no matter what, me boy.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Al Eamon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Tegan is... Tim Curry, right? No. No. Which one is placed by Tim Curry? I like that guy.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
You got
Yes,
it, me
my
boy.
lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I am on my way. Tell me about you.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think?
True.
We will have to
yes.
fight for our lives very shortly.
Oh,
I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like to know? Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
any family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married? No, I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Flatterer.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married?
Not yet.
I find that hard to believe. Surely that is a crime somewhere. But I am too bold, my lady. This is hardly the time for such banter. Please accept my apology.
That's quite alright. I'm not offended, maybe. There you go.
You're too kind, my lady. Amongst many other things.
Yeah, let's get back
Good,
to
then
it.
my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
I'll do what I can, maybe?
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
I know I am blazing through this, but, you know. Sorry, Morrigan. I'll
I'm
have to...
scared, Mother. One of the bad men coming.
I'm so scared. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
I'll look for the little boy, for the little shit.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters are...
I'll have to talk to Morrigan to boost her confidence in me.
You know, we don't have the men.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens. Something you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Bantegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
You can call me Murdy.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
See what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know... Don't want to think about that. I've got 15 people last night after all. The king no.
Well, there's Caitlin's home. The little poo-poo butthole should be in here, shouldn't he? There we go.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
Bevan.
How do you know my name?
Spoke to your sister.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Maybe. But she just tells me not to be scared, even though she is. She tells me not to be sad, but she keeps crying because Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No.
From in there.
No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you?
No.
I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Tell me what you're doing.
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
All right.
No. I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Uh-oh. Did he die? Did I kill him? Ah, that's right. I think something about his, like, dad's sword is in there or something. Did that little brat ever make it back? Oh, there he is.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
Just stay safe.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's get the blacksmith out there, and then... I don't know. Chantry, Tavern, Smithy. I'm going the wrong way.
And I'm off.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd rather not speak through a door.
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go. That's
Repairs
so.
for the militia.
Well, if Murdoch wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself. All right, all right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Boop.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
You can call me Murdy.
The Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like a dwarf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
I want you to help.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead.
I'll get her.
Soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
I'll rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want to promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have
Jeez,
some
Morgan
work to
is
do
so
relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
You've got it, me boy. God, Morgan is super pissed at me. She hates me, I can tell it.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
We're going to win.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is. You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
We shall, your grace.
one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
Didn't say it was a good plan.
They're such a cute couple, don't you think?
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
You can call me Murdy.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
What can I help you with, me boy?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I'll see what I can do.
That gladdens my heart to hear it.
Good
As you
deal.
wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
I think the last thing I'll do is get the blessing from the mother, and then that'll be it for this one, cause wanted to be a shorter one. Oops. Did I go too far? Wait, no. No, I did not. What the hell? Oh, there's two bridges. Yeah, I like how I played Dragon Age Inquisition first. So I don't know. Yeah, I didn't realize that Inquisition was the third, because, I mean, I kind of did. I had seen Dragon Age 1 and 2 before, but I didn't know it was like a direct sequel. So when I played it, my friend was like, yo, that's Redcliffe. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, the original Redcliffe got burned down in the first game. And I was like, what? I mean, you could see it coming. Sorry for spoilers. There we go. I went too far. I think what it is I don't want to start a whole quest when I could save that for a full hour-long stream. I don't think I'll have enough time, to be honest. Until I get to do this full time. Yeah. That almost blasted me, I swear you did.
Let us pray. You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Hey.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Just a blessing, maybe? Or their protection against the knights?
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
Maybe if they could help him, though.
I cannot do it. I know that their own faith may inspire them, but these men need to find confidence on their own. I simply won't lie to them. Now, please.
I'm not a rogue, so...
I must do what I can.
Yeah.
And I suggest you do the same.
I'm so not used to just talking my way out of everything. It's kind of stinky, but that is all I can do for now. You know, busy schedules and such. Oof. So that's going to do it for this episode. Just this stream, just a quick one, 30 minutes. That's all I'm going to do just because reasons. Not to, date it or anything, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.